Hey everyone, welcome. Phil here, Beer 30 Lacrosse. Matter of fact, TGIF, happy Friday. Yeah, we're just hanging out in the garage here, unloading the truck. Did a side job today. Quite an interesting side job, as a matter of fact. Um, Good friend of mine, give me reference, is helping people out. Good buddy Ben, give me a job reference. Did some work there and before, and was there today doing a job. And so you might not know, but when you do jobs, you just don't know. You just go in there, you go, this is going to be easy or not so easy, and you're just going to go in there and do what you do, get it done. So in this particular job was replacing a couple interior doors. And thought, well, and I had been there before. We went there before. I measured them. Yeah, they look good. And I must have mismeasured because it was two doors and one door was 30 inches, one was 28. So, had the 28-inch door, went in fine. And I was like, we'll just take it back to Menards and switch her out. We'll just switch her out. If you can take anything back to Menards, they'll take it. No problem. Well, the door's been sitting there since 2011, possibly. Not sure. She had a few cobwebs on her. Still had the packaging. I'm like, we'll get her in there. We'll take her back. No problem. No. Can I see your ID, sir? I'm like, well, of course you can. Here's my ID. I'm like, well, who are you calling? Are we getting in trouble here? No. We don't have that particular SKU anymore. Matter of fact, we haven't sold those doors in 10 years. I'm like, okay. Well, I loaded the door back up, took her out to the truck, went back in, see what they got in millwork. They don't even sell a flat panel door anymore, pre-finish. Holy cow. They're all 6 panels or nothing. I was like, wow, it's been a while since I did some trim work, I guess. Bought a door. I mean, you can buy slabs that are flat and finish them yourself and all that kind of thing, but jeez. I was like, well, all right, now what? Turns out that was the least of my problems. Well, when I got to the job site, and here's a warning for all you folks out there. If you think you smell natural gas, better check it out. So when I got to the job site, I was like, I come up to the house, before I went in the house, I was like, I got a smeller that will smell the neighbor's garbage when it tips over like last week. Whoa. I don't know why, and I ain't kidding, but holy shit, I don't know. Sights, my hearing's like binocular or bionic, these and this. I don't know. I can smell shit from a mile away. Anyway, I was like, it doesn't seem good. I'm like, well, I don't want to start the job up that way. Come on in. Hey, I think we got natural gas leak. Let's fucking vacate the place. Didn't seem too bad. I don't know, man. Figure I'll wait till my helper gets here, see what he says. Because I was like, I was like, kind of smell, I think I smell something off. So I go, well, maybe it's my incense. Here, smell my incense. Does it smell like this? I was like, nope, it ain't that. I'm pretty sure it's natural gas. So my helper got there. See what you smell. I said, I'm not going to say it. I said, just come in the house. Yeah, I smell natural gas. I'm like, all right, we're call them. Calling people, we're calling people. So I said, just call somebody. I said, I've smelled bad gas leaks. I've done jobs where we dug a hole, hit a line. So someone else did. They hit, you can punch it. This was just light enough where you could smell it, but I knew it wasn't very strong. You didn't have a gas stove, didn't have a gas dryer, so it had to be coming from the furnace or whatever's in the basement. I'm like, when's the last time you had furnace service, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, get them on the horn, call them right now. So we got on there, got XL Energy out there. I said, leave. I said, all right, we're going to Menards. We're going to get shit. You go outside. I was a little scared. I was like, it's almost embarrassing sometimes. You're like, am I smelling things? I'm like, I don't want to start any, do we got to evacuate the neighborhood? I'm like, shit, but you got to do it. I mean, shit. Anyway, I was a little nerve wracking. So we did it. And, all right, so he's like, cool, they're coming. XL will be there shortly. I'm like, all right, we're going Menards. He went outside, sat outside. And then, I'm like, well, we'll find out what happens when we come back. Drive back, I'm like, shit, this is either we're going to work or we ain't. So I come pulling up, and there's 4 XL Energy trucks out front. I was like, all right, we're good. I'm glad they're here. Oh, my God, I'm feeling safe now. And pulled up, saw the guy. I'm like, hey, what's up? What's going on? Can we work? Yeah, you're fine. Just a couple of minor leaks. Well, one minor and one mediocre. One was coming in, one was up by the furnace or something. So I was like, holy shit, man. I was kind of freaking out. I'm like, so anyway. Oh, and then I tried to take the door. Yeah, I took the door. So yeah, I had to fit a 28-inch door into a 30-inch hole. We made it work. What are you going to do? Made it work. Moved it in, trimmed it out. We'll paint. It worked out fine. So anyway, everyone's safe, thank God. And the guy's probably going to have better health issues now. I think it was leaking it had to be leaking for a while. I asked him, when you get your furnace serviced every year, clean and check? Yeah, every year. I'm like, all right. Well, they should have a record and hope, maybe, I don't know. That seems odd that they didn't detect a leak before, because a leak is a leak and it doesn't just start all of a sudden. I don't know, man. Seemed crazy. So then, so then we're fixing his dryer vent. Working on the dryer vent in the kitchen. Has his washer and dryer in the kitchen. I was like, I recognize that artwork on the wall. It's a specialized wood artwork it's called intarsia, and it's carved out, bandsawed, like a puzzle with different species of wood, and all put together to make pictures. And my buddy used to do it, man. Well, yeah, until he passed away a few years ago. So I said, hey, where did you get this artwork? I reckon yeah, I got that. He says, I got that from a guy. So his name happened to be Troy? And he's like, it sure was. And I was like, holy shit. So that conversation went on for 20. I mean, I can go back there and talk to the guy for a couple of hours, probably just on that. He knew him. And like I said, his buddy of mine passed away. I worked with him in his wood shop. We did projects together, construction, new houses, condos. Stevens University, UW Stevens Point. We did a project there. Man, I did some crazy shit with that guy. We camped for a month in Stevens Point. We worked at the University of Stevens Point at the dorms, doing all the cabinets and stuff in there. And just, I mean, we snowboarding and skiing together. Well, snowboarding. Man, crazy stuff. All kinds of things. But it's just so weird being in this dude's house. I'm standing there working at we're trying to fix a vent on the exhaust vent on the dryer. I'm standing there, like, there's a Packer logo thing, and I was like, boy, that sure looks familiar. And I look over, and there's another one, like a Brewer one, another Packer. Like, I know this. Anyway, so that was my day today, Friday, just doing a side job. And it's weird because this job took quite a bit of work to get together. Because, I'm sure he was having some health problems just from that gas leak. I don't think it was a short term. I think that thing's been leaking for a while. I don't know, but that definitely couldn't have been contributing to his health. I'm glad I caught it and saved him. And Jesus, kind of strange. Everything how it worked out, but it took about a month to get this project to come to fruition and just go change out a couple doors, and those weren't easy. Whew. Old lath and plaster house, and whew. Anyway, I just had to get this off my chest. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well. It's pretty awesome. We're over 200 subscribers now, a little over. So it's, pretty cool. Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Give me a thumbs up and, subscribe. All right, we'll talk to you later. Have a good night. Feel out. Cheers. Good night.